Well, we did FGN, now it's time for Scrabble. Here's every single game of Scrabble Knockout. I ranked it, I'm gonna rank it based on, like, fastest time and, you know, worst to best or something like that. Here are all 15 clips.
In a moment, we're going to put a series of words on the screen, but the words won't be easy to recognize because we've mixed in 3 extra letters. It is your job to figure out what the extra letters are and tell your teammate to knock them out. Just like this, I'd say, knock out the X, knock out the Y, knock out the Z, knock out. That's how it's done. Cool? It won't be that easy, though, so don't get excited, all right? Now, Diana and Elijah, do you want to go first or second?
Where do you want to go?
Would like to go first.
You're going to go first. All right, you're going to set the time to beat. You ready for this?
Yeah.
You get to pick between these 2 categories. They are nothing up my sleeve and no need to reinvent the wheel.
Nothing up my sleeve?
Yes. As a magician, I like that category. What that means, you're going to be looking for things you can find on your arm. Things you can find on your arm. Elijah, you'll be doing the knocking out of the letters. Why don't you head on up to the board? Get pumped, get limbered up. Remember, Diana, if you tell Elijah to knock out a letter that actually belongs in the word, the board will lock like this. If that happens, Elijah, you gotta run back, slam the plunger to unlock the board. Why don't you do that right now? Play fast, guys, because the winner of this game gets this.
It's a Blu-ray disc player from Insignia. See your favorite movies come to life in dazzling high definition. Expand your visual experience with a Blu-ray player from Insignia.
Blu-ray player. I want it. All right, guys, you're gonna have 60 seconds to get up to 5 words. You are looking for things you can find on your arm. Here's your first word. Go.
Okay, Elijah, knock out the K. Go knock out the K. Okay. Knock out the X. All right.
Nice.
Knock out the E.
Nope, gotta reset it.
Reset it. All right, knock out the H.
There we go.
Bracelet.
Nice, on to the next.
Okay, Elijah, knock out the Q. Okay, knock out the L. All right, knock out the Z. Bandage.
Nice, that's 2, hurry.
Okay, Elijah, knock out the J. Knock out the B. Knock out the O, the second O. Tattoo.
Nope, gotta reset.
The second O. Second O. Oh, second O.
Nope, go reset.
Reset.
Try something else.
The first O.
Oh! Time is up. It was actually knocking out the E to make tattoo. You knew what you were doing. Around. So you guys got 2 words and 3 wheels. And 30 seconds, it is now the next team. You're looking for transportation that doesn't have wheels. Chandler, you're gonna be doing the knocking out. Head on up there, dude. Let's see how many you guys can figure out. Your opponent's got 2 words. You need to get 3 to pick up that Blu-ray player. Are you pumped?
We are.
You're looking for transportation that doesn't have wheels.
Okay.
Here's your first word. Go.
Chandler, knock out the M. Knock out the J. Knock out the R. Sailboat.
Sailboat.
Chandler, knock out the V. Knock out the Y. Knock out the C. Balloon. Chandler, knock out the Z.
One to
Knock
win.
out the Q. Knock out the P.
You did it! Your job is done. Come here, buddy. It's like I was just getting started. Kayak was the winner. Nice work, Jane and Chandler. You guys pick up the Blu-ray player and 2 bonus Scrabble tiles. On the night before Christmas or Old St. Nick, what do you want, buddy?
Old St. Nick.
Old St. Nick. All right, cool. That means you're going to be looking for words that describe Santa Claus. Castle, you'll be knocking out the letters. Head up there, buddy. Get up there, get pumped, get stretched out. Now, remember, Sydney, if Castle knocks out a letter that does belong in the word, the board's going to freeze up like this. And if that happens, Castle, you got to slam the plunger, unlock the board before you can move on, all right? Everybody play fast, cause the winner takes home this.
It's a set of Pulse skis from Heart. They're energetic and snappy, smooth and predictable. Pulse skis from Heart.
What better way to celebrate the holidays? We're doing a little skiing. All right, guys, you're going to have 60 seconds to get up to 5 words. Good luck. You're looking for words that describe Santa Claus. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the E.
Go. Hit reset, buddy. Try again.
Knock out the Y. Knock out the O. Knock out the P. Bearded.
Bearded. There we go. Next word.
Knock out the T. Knock out the F. Knock out the M. Jolly.
Here we go. Next.
Knock out the E.
No, hit reset.
Oh my gosh. Knock out the I. Knock out the V. Knock out the K. Generous.
Generous indeed. Next word.
Knock out the W.
Oh, time is up. Show them what this word was. Round. Round. Come on back here, buddy. Castle, head back this way. You guys got 3 words. You did it in 60 seconds. It is now Bennett and Linda's turn. Your category is on the night before Christmas, which means you're looking for things Santa needs before Christmas morning. All right, get on up there, Bennett. Your opponent- Let's see how many you guys can figure out. Your opponents, they got 3 words. You'll need 4 to win the game. Good luck. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the N. Knock out the J. Knock out the K. Slay.
Slay. Next word.
Knock out the Q. Knock out the O. Knock out the Y. Reindeer.
Reindeer. He needs those reindeer.
Knock out the G. Knock out the V. Knock out the Z. Present.
Presents. 1 to win.
Knock out the C. Knock out the T.
Oh, gotta reset.
Knock out the M. Knock out the L.
Hit reset.
Knock out the T. No.
Loading. Come on.
Knock out
Oh.
the A. Oh.
Time's up. The word was
Yes.
list. Santa's got to have that list so we can
Yes.
check it twice. Come back here, Bennett. So, each team got 3 points. You guys tied.
All right.
It's a tie. So let me tell you what that means. We had those 2 bonus Scrabble tiles up for grabs. So I'm going to give 1 tile to each team, all right? And we had that awesome pair of skis. Now, instead of just giving 1 ski to each team, I'm going to give each team a pair of skis, because that's how we do it here. There you go. 2 categories. Cookout or keep out. Private. What do you want?
Cookout.
Cookout. Cool. That means you're going to be looking for common cooking methods. Kasai, you'll be knocking at the letters. Why don't you head on up there? I love it. You will have 60 seconds to get up to 5 words. One important hint, the first and the last letter are always in the correct position, so the knockout letters will be in between, all right? Desi, you're looking for common cooking methods. Good luck. Here's your first word. Go.
Take out M. Knock out M. Knock out Y. Knock out T. Barbecue.
Barbecue. Nice.
Knock out I. Knock out I. Knock out W. Knock out N. Toast.
Toast. That is correct. Next one.
Knock out J. Knock out O. Knock out S. Bake.
Bake.
Knock out G. Knock out C. Knock out U. Broil.
Broil. Last word.
Knock out V. Knock out I.
Oh, no, gotta reset it.
Knock out P. Knock out D. Ah!
Not in time. Coming back, the word was grill. You knew what it was, but unfortunately the buzzer beat you there. All good?
All right.
You got 4 words.
Bye-bye.
4 words. Nice work. Mac and Eric, it's now your turn. Here's your category. Keep out, private, which means you're gonna be looking for things in a kid's room.
Okay.
This should come very easily to you, Mac. Why don't you head on up there? You'll be doing the knocking out. We'll see how many you can figure out. Your opponent's got 4 words. You'll need 5 to win the game, all right? You're looking for things in a kid's room. Best of luck. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out D. Knock out B. Knock out Y. Poster.
Poster indeed.
Knock out Q. Knock out T. Knock out W. Diary.
Diary, nice.
Knock out K. Knock out L. Knock out P. Hamster.
Hamster.
Knock out G. Knock out C. Knock out J. Trophy.
1 to win.
Knock out V. Knock out H. Knock out N. Games.
Games. Yes. Woo. Nice work. How appropriate the last one was games, because you won this game. You picked up the Southern California City Pass and 2 bonus Scrabble tiles. It can help in these 2 categories. Can I eat that? Or think it's time to change things up?
Can I eat that?
Can I eat that?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
That means that you're going to be looking for foods found at a state fair. You ever been to a state fair?
Yes.
Oh, they have some great food there. I don't
Yes,
know about,
they do.
you know, it's just, oh. Food. I'm getting hungry thinking about it. Tyrus, you're going to be knocking out the letters. Head on up there, dude. Get pumped up. Remember, Babsy, if you tell Tyrus to knock out a letter that does belong in the word, the board will lock up like this. Forceful game picks up this.
It's a pair of Pro Series video rockers with vibration from Hayneedle. Get ready for an amped up and rockin' experience with your new video rockers from Hayneedle.
All right. You'll have 60 seconds to get up to 5 words. You're looking for foods found at a state fair. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out D. Knock out P. Knock out O. Burgers.
Burgers.
Knock out X. Knock out B. Knock out Q. Donuts.
Donuts.
Right. Knock out S. Knock out T. Knock out J. Candy.
Candy.
Knock out W. Knock out Y. Knock out. I didn't mean what. Knock out G. Knock the word fries.
Fries.
Sorry.
Last
Knock out,
word.
P. Knock out K. Knock out the word is churro. Knock out L. The word is churro.
Nice work coming back. Give me a high five on the way. Great job, guys.
Yes, all right.
Now the next team's turn. You're going to be looking for things you change.
Okay.
Look at that. You read my mind. She's already on her way up there. She doesn't have to be told twice.
Anxious.
Let's see how many of you guys can figure out. Your opponent's got their 5 in 55 seconds. We're going to set the clock for that amount of time and go down from there. Cool? All right. You will have to get 5 before we hit 0. You're looking for things you change. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the Z. Knock out the V. Knock out the K. Diaper.
Diaper.
Knock out the J. Knock out the U. Knock out the B. Sheets.
Sheets. Change those sheets.
Knock out the H. Knock out the Y. Oh, knock out the T. It's address.
Address.
Knock out the F. Knock out the P. Knock out the C. Dollar.
Dollar. 1 to win.
Knock out the Q. Knock out the R. Oh, what?
Represent.
Knock out the D.
so sorry you didn't make it.
well.
Come on back, Krista. Which means when we're looking for a tire, we gotta change those tires. Awesome indeed. Oh. And set the mark or go second and try to beat the mark.
We're gonna go second.
You're gonna go second. All right, Candy and Jackson, you're gonna be up first. You get to choose between these two categories. They are who says they're user-friendly or hands off. Jackson, what do you want?
Let's do hands off.
Hands off. Cool. That means you're gonna be looking for things you should be careful about touching. Why don't you play fast,
Global Translate.
because the winner walks home with this.
It's a speaking global translator that instantly translates 14 languages, plus an electronic dictionary and thesaurus. 2 great prizes from Franklin Electronic Publishers.
Excellent. Candy, you're gonna have 60 seconds to get up to 5 words. One important hint for everybody, the first and the last letter are always in the right spot, so the 3 extra letters are in between. You guys are looking for things you should be careful about touching. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the G. Knock out the X. Knock out the D. Cactus.
Cactus, yes, next.
Knock out the K. Knock out the H. Knock out the U. Stove.
Stove, nice.
Knock out the T. Knock out the L.
Reset.
Hurry, dude.
Back there.
Knock out the I.
The what?
Knock out the I. Knock out the R. Flame.
Flame. Never touch a flame. Next
Knock
one.
out the V. Knock out the Y. Knock out the B. Wires.
Wires, last word.
Knock out the Z. Knock out the T. No. Knock out the Q.
Oh, I'm sorry, time is up. Show them what that word was. It was crystal. It is now the other team's turn. Here's your category, guys. Who says they're user-friendly, which means you're looking for things that annoy people about computers. I could name a couple, but we'll wait and see. Head on up there, Valerie. Get pumped. Let's see how well you guys do. Your opponents, they got 4 words. You'll need 5 to win the game. You're looking for things that annoy people about computers. Good luck. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the X. Knock out the Y. Knock out the V. Crash.
Nice.
Knock out the W. Knock out the Q. Knock out the Z. Freeze.
Nope.
Oh!
Gotta reset.
Yeah. Sorry, sweetie. Knock out the K. Freeze.
There we go. Next one.
Knock out the J. Knock out the C. Knock out the H. Virus.
Virus. Next word. Hurry, hurry.
Knock out the D. The D? D. Knock out the N. Knock out the F. Hackers.
Hackers are annoying. Next one.
Knock out the B. Knock out the Z. Knock out the E. Spam.
Spam is correct. You did it. Nice word. Look at that. You guys did it. You pick up that awesome electronic translator and 2 game. And can we go again? What would you like?
No, let's do the name game.
Yeah. What's in
Make
it?
it happen.
All right. Go.
I love that. What's in a name?
What's in a name? All right. That means you're going to be looking for celebrities that only need one name. And there,
With Southern California City Pass, you're going to Disneyland, Disney California Adventure Park, Universal Studios, Hollywood, SeaWorld, San Diego, and the San Diego Zoo.
I like it. All right, you will have 60 seconds to get up to 5 words. A very important hint for everybody. The first and the last letter are always in the correct position, okay? So the extra letters are in between. You, my friend, are looking for celebrities that only need one name. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the B. Knock out the I. Knock out the C. That's Madonna.
Yes. On to the next.
Knock out the key. Knock out the N. Knock out the P. Knock out the N.
One at a time.
Knock out the O. Shakira.
There we go. On to the next.
Knock out the Z. Knock out the W. Knock out the V. Usher. T. Knock out the S. Knock out the E. That's Oprah.
Oprah, last word.
Knock out the G. Knock out the T. Knock out the A. That's Prince.
There we go. You got all five. Nice work. Great work. Come back here, Tristan. You can use the stairs. Good high five on the way.
You did good.
It is now the other team's turn. You guys have this category. Can we go again? Which means you're going to be looking for things at a theme park.
Okay.
Callie, head on up there. You'll be doing the knocking out. Let's see how many we can figure out here. Your opponents, again, got their 5 words in 52 seconds. We're going to set the clock at that amount and count down from there. You're looking for things at a theme park. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the X. Knock out the G. Knock out the F. Carousel.
There we go, carousel.
Knock off the J. Knock out the D. Knock out the T. Balloons.
Balloons.
Knock out the C. Knock out the U. Knock out the V. Parade.
Parade.
Knock out the Z. Knock out the M. Knock out the E. Lions. Oh. Knock out the O. Lines.
Lines. There we go.
Knock out the Q.
One to win.
Knock out the B. Knock out the E. Monorail.
You got it. That was close. Holy smokes, that was close. I certainly don't want to see lions at the theme park. That was hard. This is a tough game. You guys pick up that Southern California City Pass. Hopefully there won't be lions there. And you get 2 bonus Scrabble tiles that can help you win those tickets to Hawaii in the final showdown. You guys, we're just getting started. More fun with Scrabble Slam in a moment. See you in a sec. Clowning around and check the cushions.
Check the cushions. Check the cushions.
All right, check
I like
the
that
cushions.
one. Okay,
All right,
check
let's
the
go.
cushions.
Check
Check
the
the
Check the
cushions.
cushions.
Yeah,
Check the cushions.
Yeah.
Which is things found in a couch. You guys, all right, here's your word go. Versus seconds to get up to 5 words.
Knock out Q. Knock out L. Knock out N. Crumbs.
Crumbs, nice work.
Knock out J. Knock out B. Knock out C. Remote.
Remote control.
Knock out K. Knock out R. Knock out V. Glasses.
Glasses, hard to see. 30 seconds.
Knock out Y. Knock out M. Knock out P. Coins.
Boys, cha-ching, last word.
Knock out A. Knock out I. Knock out Z. Boom.
You guys got all 5 words in 50 seconds. Excellent. Come on, yeah. Woo. Tristan, you worked up a sweat. All right, which means it is your turn. Camille, why don't you head on up to the board? Your category is stop clowning around, which means things at the circus. Your opponents got their words in 50 seconds, so we'll set the clock for that and count down. You have to get your 5 before we hit 0. You're looking for things at a circus. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out, Y.
There we go.
Knock
Right.
out, Q. Knock out I. Popcorn.
Popcorn, we got one
Knock out Z. Knock out,
in. You can guess.
knock out V.
Nice.
Knock out B. Trainer.
Trainer, there we go. Hurry.
D. Knock out P. Juggler.
Which means Tristan and Michelle, you win. Don't leave your bags unattended or hike it up. What do you want?
The first one.
Okay. Don't leave your bags unattended.
So you're gonna be looking for things people dislike about airports. Where do we begin? This might be the longest round ever. All right, Nate, since you'll be knocking out the letters, why don't you head on up to the board? All right. Now, remember, Katie, if you tell Nate to knock out a letter that actually belongs in the word, the board's gonna lock like this. If that happens, Nate, you gotta go over here where you started, press the plunger to reset the board. Play fast, guys, because the winner of this game gets this.
We're sending you to the movies, a whole lot of movies. It's a mega movie prize package from Fandango. You and your friends can enjoy the best that Hollywood has to offer with this mega movie package from Fandango.
I love it. So you have 60 seconds, Katie, to get up to 5 words. One important hint, the first and the last letter are always in the correct position, okay? So the knockout letters will be in between. You are looking for things people dislike about airports. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the J. Knock out the B. Knock out the W. Security.
There we go. On to the next one. Nice work.
Knock out the X. Knock out the Y. Knock out the R. Lines.
Nice. That's 2.
Knock out the Q. Oh, knock out the K. Knock out the G.
Say the word. Nice. On to the next one.
Knock out the Z. Oh, knock out the H. Knock out the T. Parking.
Parking. Last word.
Knock out the D. Knock out the V. Knock out the I. Shuttles.
There we go. You did it. You got all 5 words there. Come on back, Nate, and you did it in 51 seconds. All right. Yes. Great job. Way to get the blood pumping, right?
Yeah, got some good cardio.
All right, it is now the other team's turn. Your category is hike it up, which means you're going to be looking for things you see on a hike. Are you guys big hikers?
No.
No.
Okay. You have to use your imagination here. All right, Shiloh, you've been knocking out, so why don't you head on up there? Let's see how many you can figure out. Your opponent's got their 5 words in 51 seconds, so we're going to set the clock there and count down. You'll have to hit 5 before we get 0. You ready?
Yeah.
You're looking for things you see on a hike? Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the B. Knock out the P. Knock out the N. Stream.
There we go, that's 1.
Knock out the Y. Knock out the O. Knock out the A. Chipmunk.
Chipmunk.
Knock out the K. Knock out the I. Knock out the F. Boulder.
Boulder. That's 3 words. Hurry, hurry.
Knock out the W. Knock out the T. Knock out the X. Campers.
Campers, 1 more word to win.
Knock out the Z. Knock out the V.
The what?
V. Knock out the D. Trails.
You did it! Wow! You made it, buddy! Wow! 1 second left! Wow! Nice work, Shiloh and Marcia. You
Thank you, Wink, for this copy. Anyway.
them out. For example, Kurt and Austin, you can, and yours. I've never seen that. And, do I have to? What do you want?
I've never seen that.
I've never seen that. All right, that means you're looking for creatures that don't exist.
Oh, boy.
Austin, you'll be knocking out. Why don't you head on up there, dude? Get all ready. Remember, Kurt, if you happen to tell Austin to knock out a letter, the winner of the game picks up this.
It's the DXG Twist Camcorder with the ultra-compact size and swivel display screen. Capture the video and pictures of your life in high definition from DXG USA.
Oh, this is also the only time they use the black camera, because normally it's the red camcorder.
I love it. Now, guys, you'll have 60 seconds to get up to 5 words. One important hint. The first and the last letter are always in the right place. So the 3 extra letters will be in between. You are looking for creatures that don't exist. Good luck. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the F. Knock out the V. Knock out the Z. Dragon. Dragon.
Dragon, nice.
Knock out the Q. Knock out the J. Knock out the L. Unicorn.
Nice.
Knock out the Y. Knock out the P. Knock out the C. Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Knock out the U. Knock out the D. Knock out the T. Vampire.
Vampire. Last word.
Knock out the W. Knock out the K. Knock out the X. Mermaid.
Mermaid, nice work. Great job. Come back. I regret that. That kind of hurt. You guys got your 5 words. You did it in 49 seconds.
All right.
Excellent work. It is now Cindy and Jake's turn. Here's your category. Aw, do I have to? And yes, you do.
Yes.
Which means you're looking for kids' chores.
Right on. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Now tell me, Cindy, is Jake a big, is he good at his chores?
He does do his chores, yes. He's pretty
This should
good.
be second nature to
Some of
you.
should know
Get
all
up there,
of
Jake.
this.
Your first chore is to get up there. Let's see how many of you guys can figure out. Your opponent's got their 5 words in 49 seconds, so we're going to set the clock for that. Count down from there. You have to get your 5 before we hit 0. You're looking for kids' chores. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the F. Knock out the D. Knock out the L. Trash.
Trash. Nice.
Knock out the B. Knock out the W. Knock out the K. Dishes.
The dishes.
Knock out the C. Knock out the V. Knock out the T. Sweeping.
Sweeping.
Knock out the J. Knock out the Y. Knock out the U. Mowing.
1 to win.
Knock out the Q. Knock out the S.
Oh, the word was raking. Unfortunately, didn't get it in time. Come on back, Jake. Which means Kurt and Austin, you won our first game of the day. You pick up that awesome camcorder. Please silence your cell phones, and I deserve it.
We'll go with please silence your cell phone.
Please silence your cell phones. That means you're going to be looking for things at a movie theater. I see what they were doing there. I like it. Now, Raina, since you'll be knocking out the letters, why don't you head on up to the board? There she goes. Remember, Tanya, very important. If you tell Raina to knock out a letter that actually belongs in the word, the board will lock like this. If that happens, Raina, you got to press the plunger to unlock the board in order to continue. We got it? Play fast, guys, because the winner of this game picks up this.
It's Roller Derby's top-of-the-line super sport inline skates. Let the good times roll with chrome bearings, race formula wheels, and custom memory foam padding. Provided by Roller Derby.
Always wear helmets.
Okay.
I speak from personal experience. You will have 60 seconds to get up to 5 words. One hint for everybody. The first and the last letter are always in the correct position, okay? So the knockout letters will be in between. You are looking for things at a movie theater. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the B.
All right.
Knock out the Z. Knock out the A. Ticket.
Ticket. You need tickets.
Knock out the I. Knock out the X. Knock out the D. Popcorn.
Popcorn. Yummy.
Knock out the W. Knock out the M. Knock out the G. Ushers.
Ushers. Woo.
Knock out the K. Knock out the J. Knock out the Q. Pretzel.
Oh, yeah. Last word.
Knock out the L. Knock out the E.
You guys got all 5 words in 55 seconds. Excellent work. There's a lot of food up there. Kind of made me hungry. All that and the Leaning Tower of Pizza. I'm starving now. All right, thanks for that. It is now the other team's turn. Your category is I Deserve It, which means you're going to be looking for things some people do to treat themselves. I like it. Head on up there, McKenna. You'll be doing the knocking out. Let's see how many you guys can figure out. Your opponents got their 5 words in 55 seconds. We're going to set the clock from there and count down. You will have to get your 5 before we hit 0. You are looking for themselves. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the W. Knock out the T. Knock out the Y. Massage.
Massage. There we go.
Knock out the Z. Knock out the P. Knock out the E. Vacation.
Yes.
Knock out the Q. Knock out the R. Knock out the J. Shopping.
Shopping is correct. Hurry, hurry.
Knock out the B. Knock out the X. Knock out the R. Movie.
Movie. One more word to win.
Knock out the... Knock out the L. Knock out the L. Knock out the K. Knock out the U. Dessert.
Dessert. Yes, you did it. You got it in time. Come back, McKenna. High five. Nice work. You guys picked up the inline skates. Congratulations. And count them 2 bonus Scrabble ties that can help you win that trip down under. To hear someone say, good day, mate. 2 categories. We've got now you see me, now you don't, or it ain't easy being green. You pick it.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Now you see me, now you don't, which means you're gonna be looking for things that go fast. All right, Rebecca, you'll be doing the knocking out, so head on up there. Get pumped. Play fast, guys, because the winner of this game picks up this.
It's a Sony camcorder. Capture your favorite memories with family and friends on the Sony camcorder.
Ooh, that could come in handy on a little excursion or maybe a trip overseas. We'll see. You're going to have 60 seconds to get up to 5 words. One hint for everybody. The first and the last letter are always in the right position. So the extra letters are in between, okay? You are looking for things that go fast. Good luck. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the Q. Knock out the, B. Knock out the J. Rocket.
Rocket. On to the next.
Knock out the T. Knock out the C. No. Knock out the A. No. Rock out the, get rid of the H.
Yeah.
And get rid of the Y. Race car.
Race car. Vroom, vroom.
Get rid of the P. Get rid of the G. Get rid of the I. Bullet. Get rid of the X. Get rid of the F. Knock out the F. Get rid of the, I'm sorry. Knock out the, M. Runner.
You got runner in time. Nice work. Come on back here, Rebecca. Nice work. You guys got 4 words in 60 seconds. All right. April and Isaac. Woo! That's going to be what you got to beat here. You're going to need to get 5 in order to win the prize.
5 words.
Isaac, you'll be doing the knocking out. You want to head on up there, buddy? There we go. So, April and Isaac, your category is it ain't easy being green, which means you're looking for things you recycle. All right, Isaac and April, your opponent's got 4 words. You'll need 5. Okay, good luck. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the B. Knock out the H. Knock out the N. Plastic.
Plastic. Nice.
Knock out the Q. Knock out the X. Knock out the Z. Can.
Can.
Knock out the S. Knock out the T. Knock out the I. Paper.
Paper.
Knock out the Y. Knock out the L. Knock out the W. Gifts.
Gifts.
Knock out the D. Knock out the K. Knock out the V. Close.
He did it! Come back here, buddy. Nice. Nice work. I love it. Recycling gifts. You picked up a camcorder that I doubt you'll be recycling. Nice work on that. You also got 2 bonus Scrabble tiles. 2 categories. Somebody help! And step it up.
Somebody help.
Somebody help. Yeah. These are things you need if you want to be a superhero. Kayla, you'll be knocking out the letters. Why don't you head on up to the board? There she goes. You want to play fast because the winner of this game gets 2 secret Scrabble tiles and this prize.
Rock out with this Peavey guitar. You'll get the all-in-one package featuring the Viper guitar amp and tremolo bridge for an electrifying music experience. Rock on with Peavey.
I used to be in an air guitar band. I don't want to brag. All right, so listen. You'll have 60 seconds to get up to 5 words. 1 hint, the first and the last letter are always in their correct position, so the 3 extra letters are in between. Don't forget, you can pass if you get stuck. You are looking for things you need if you want to be a superhero. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the Z. Knock out the J. Knock out the Q. Touchdown.
There we go. Next one up.
Okay. Knock out the W. Knock out the X. Knock out the R. Sidekick.
Sidekick, yes. Next word.
Knock out the K. Knock out the Y. Knock out the F. Oh. Plus.
Plus. Keep it going.
Okay. Knock out the Q. Knock out the G. Knock out the V. K.
Yes. Keep it going. Last word. Last word.
Knock out the W. Knock out the Z. Knock out the P. Gadget.
Gadgets. Wow, you got all 5 words in 59 seconds. Awesome job. Come on back, Kayla. Come on back. You gotta have your gadgets.
I'm like jumping
Gadgets
around
are
everywhere.
important. Oh, we got our cardio for the day. This is great. Since you got 5 words, 59 seconds is the time to beat. It is now the next team's turn. Catherine, you are up. Here are your categories. Mom, can I keep it? And I'd like a large to go.
Mom, can I keep it?
Mom, can I keep it? These are unlikely pets. Head on up there, Catherine. Get ready to do some knocking out. Your opponent got their 5 words in 59 seconds. We're going to set the clock for that amount, and we will count down. You'll have to get your 5 before we hit 0. We are looking for unlikely pets. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the Q. Knock out the X. Knock out the Z. Spider.
Spider. On to the next word.
Knock out the F. Knock out the K. Knock out the N. Weasel.
Weasel.
Knock out the T. Knock out the Y. Knock out the S. Raccoon.
Raccoon. Next word.
Knock out the V. Knock out the H. Knock out the N. Tiger.
Tiger. Last word.
Knock out the W. Knock out the Q. Knock out the G. Chimp.
Chimp. You did it. You pick up the guitar. Next word, Catherine. Come on back. Yes. Look at that. You're going to be rocking out. I can see you with it now. And for winning that game, you now get to pick up 2 secret Scrabble tiles. So come with me, please. The mega huge Scrabble bag. Okay, Catherine, reach on in, pick out those 2 secret Scrabble tiles. Remember, these can make the difference between whether or not you guys get that trip to Paris. That's 1. Reach on in for another one. We will reveal the value of these before our final game. Remember, one of these teams is going anywhere they want to go in the world. Don't go away. More fun with Scrabble's World of Words. And we play Scrabble Slam right after this. We'll see you in a minute.
So I apparently forgot to record this, so good thing I checked my notes.
Beat the mark.
First
it is. All right, cool. So you get to choose between these 2 categories. Check it out. Yeah, not going to be able to make it. And it's like money in the bank.
What do you think?
Oh, that's the first one.
You want that first one?
First one?
Yeah, not gonna be able to make it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to make it.
We will.
Oh, that's the category. All right. Yeah, not gonna be able to make it. That means you're looking for excuses for not going to a party. Ooh.
We don't know though.
You are a woman of your word. You show up. Get limber to knock out speed.
It's the DXG.
Get up to 5 words. The 3. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the Y. Knock out the R. Knock out the K. Headache.
Headache. Oh, headache.
Knock out the G. Knock out the D. Knock out the X. Weather.
Weather. Oh, the bad weather.
Knock out the Q. Knock out the C. Knock out the V. Tired.
Tired. So tired.
Knock out the N. Knock out the A. Knock out the I. Forgot.
Totally forgot. Last word.
Knock out the B. Knock out the P. Knock out the E. Work.
There you go. Great job. Hair that night.
I was looking for that.
And then, of course, there's always the classic, oh, I have to wash my hair that night.
I was looking for that.
Category, things you save for. How many of you guys, and count down from there. You have to get your 5 before we hit 0, all right? You're looking for things you save for. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the X. Knock out the Y. Knock out the N. College.
College. Gotta save for college.
Knock out the J. Knock out the T. Knock out the K. Wedding.
Wedding.
Knock out the L. Knock out the Z. Knock out the R. House.
House. Yes.
Knock out the P. Knock out the S. Knock out the B. Future.
Future. One word to win.
Knock out the V. Knock out the F. Knock out the O. Cruise.
Cruise. And you did it. Come on back. Yes. High five. Don't leave me hanging, Lauren. There we go. Nice. Now, can I see your tickets? And there's nothing under the bed.
What would you like? I want to do Can I See Your Ticket?
Can I see your ticket? That means that you're going to be looking for things for which you get a ticket. There you go. Lauren, you'll be knocking out the letters. Head on up there. Get limbered up. Get pumped. Like.
It's an electronic dartboard from Hay Needle featuring a talking score system. The fun is right on target with your own talking electronic dartboard from Hay Needle.
That's my dart pace. You'll have 60 seconds to get up to 5 words. One hint for everybody. The first and the last letter are always in the correct position, so the knockout letters will be in between. You are looking for things for which you get a ticket. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out G. Knock out W. Knock out Y. Carnival.
Carnival. Nice.
Knock out V. Knock out Z. Knock out M. Concert.
Concert. Rocking out.
Knock out I. Knock out J. Knock out D. Lottery.
The lottery. Nice work.
Knock out S. Knock out L. Knock out U. Parking.
There we go. Hopefully you don't get too many of those.
Knock out A.
Last word.
Knock out X. Knock out Q. Movie.
There you go. You did it. Here is your category. Things that... There's nothing under the bed, which means you're going to be looking for things that can scare little kids. Ooh. Let's see how many you can figure out. You want to head on up there? Rachel's going to get in place. Get pumped. Your opponent's got the 5 words in 56 seconds. We're going to set the clock for that amount and count down from there. You'll have to get your 5 before we hit 0. All right? You're looking for things that can scare little kids. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the L. Knock out the P. Knock out the Q. Monster.
Monster.
Knock out the Z. Knock out the V. Knock out the S. Mummy.
Mummy.
Knock out the H. Knock out the Y. Knock out the C. Zombie.
Yes.
Knock out the B. Knock out the W. Knock out the O. Dracula.
Dracula, 1 to win.
Knock out the N. Knock out the R. Knock out the D. Ghost.
Ghost. Congratulations. Come back here, Rachel. High five me on the way. Yes. You did it. Nice work. Boom. You're well versed in things that scare little kids. You pick up that awesome electronic dart categories. My, what big teeth you have. And can I borrow a screwdriver? What do you want?
I'm gonna do my what big teeth you have.
My, what big teeth you have. That means you are looking for animals that might bite you.
Okay.
You have any pets?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. Hopefully this doesn't happen very often. Now, Luke, since you'll be knocking out the letters, why don't you head on up to the board, get limbered up. Remember, Caroline, if you tell Luke to knock out a letter that actually belongs in the word, the board will lock like this. If that happens, Luke, you gotta press the plunger to unlock the board. Got it? Play fast, guys, because the winner of this game gets this prize.
We're sending you to the movies, a whole lot of movies. It's a mega movie prize package from Fandango. You and your friends can enjoy the best that Hollywood has to offer with this mega movie package from Fandango.
Movies. Lots of movies. All right. You will have 60 seconds to get up to 5 words. One important hint. The first and the last letter are always in their correct position, so the 3 extra letters are in between. You are looking for animals that might bite you. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the B. Knock out the Z. Knock out the M. Snake.
Nice. Next word.
Knock out the W. Knock out the P. Knock out the I. Shark.
Excellent. On to the next.
Knock out the N. Knock out the Y. Knock out the R. Mosquito.
Nice. Next one.
Knock out the J. Knock out the Q. Knock out the L. Spider.
Nice. Last word.
Knock out the X. Knock out the O. Knock out the D. Puppy.
Puppy. There you go. Great job. Come back here, buddy. You got all 5 words. You did it in 40 seconds. Excellent work. Excellent work. I love how the last one is puppy. Aww. It is now the next team's turn. Your category is... Can I borrow a screwdriver? Which means you're going to be looking for tools you might see on a workbench. Brooke, why don't you head on up there? You'll be doing the knocking out. Let's see how many you can figure out. Your opponents here got their 5 words in 40 seconds, so we're going to set the clock for that and count down. You have to get your 5 before we hit 0. Again, you're looking for tools that you might see on a workbench. Here's your first word. Go.
Knock out the W. Knock out the U. Knock out the B.
Take a word.
Hammer.
Hammer. Next one.
Knock out the P. Knock out the Y. Knock out the L. Wrench.
Nice. Next.
Knock out the X. Knock out the B. Knock out the C. Drill.
Nice. Next one. Hurry, hurry. 10 seconds.
Knock out the G. Knock out the Q. Knock out the Z. Pliers.
Pliers. 1 to win.
And knock out the...
Oh, time is up. Come back here, Brooke. The word was ruler. You guys didn't get enough time, which means Caroline and Luke get in it. Nice work. We can high five to that. We can high five to that. You guys pick up those movie bucks and 2 bonus Scrabble tiles that can help you win those tickets to London, England in our final showdown. Guys at home, we are just getting started, so don't go anywhere. We're going to play Scrabble Scream next. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you guys for watching this video. When we get more stuff in the future, I will be doing the other stuff. So Slam, Scream, Knock, Flash, and Lightning. So, yep. See you guys for the next video. There, guys.